What's up guys? Do you remember the 40 mic shell? Yeah, exactly, that painful piece of kit. Airsoft Innovations just came out with a similar product which has a much bigger spread. They call it the Master Mic. Did you see the difference in spread? Again the 40 mic, and here is the Master Mic. Today Georgie will test the new Master Mic to see how it compares to the 40 mic. The larger spread should make it really efficient for close engagements. And it's not as painful, so he can pull a trigger even with the muzzle on the enemy point blank. The range of the Master Mic is quite small, but Georgie also brought his SSP-1 to take care of that. Anyways, he tries to engage the enemies up close to make use of his new toy.
Shoot!
Ja.
That was at least 20 meters. The range is not that bad, especially in combination with high ground. The game mode is Capture the Flag. There is very little players on the field, which is great since Georgie can get behind the enemies more easily. Now that he's behind them, he can clear pretty much the entire field to then get the flag.
Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
Okay.
Shoot!
In der Tür!
Alter!
That was an easy one.
hat funktioniert, gut. Also,
Bitte.
Alright guys, that was the gameplay with the Master Mic and the SSP1. Now, what do you think about the Master Mic, especially compared to the 40 mic and the traditional shells? To give you an overview real quick, there's 3 different versions currently on the market. There's the super traditional 40mm shell, you know, they've been available for a very long time. Here you can see now how it shoots. You know, the range is quite little, but the spread is wide. Then SSP Innovations came out with the 40 mic a few months ago. Now here the range is wide far actually, but the spread is very little, which leads to a lot of pain. And then finally here we have the Master Mic. As you can see, a lot of spread and also more range than on the traditional ones. Now when SSP Innovations came out with the new 40 mic, so the one with the little spread, there was a lot of controversy going on. It made a lot of noise because the beam of BBs was so concentrated that it caused a lot of pain. And I used it in one gameplay once and the people were just shouting because they were in so much pain. Some fields were actually banning it, so the people who bought it were kind of pissed that they can't use it, and then the fields that allowed them, the people that got shot by it were pissed as well. While it was a really cool, innovative product, I think, you know, it just caused a lot of controversy and a lot of conflict. But now with the Master Mic, I think it's the perfect mix between the traditional one and the 40 mic, because it's not as painful, but you still have the spread. And it's also quite effective. You know, you just hold it in the general direction of the enemy and you pull the trigger and you're gonna hit it because the spread is so big. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Master Mic. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. What is your preferred shell? Is it the traditional one, the 40 mic, or the Master Mic? Okay, that's been it for this week's gameplay, and I see you guys over at the vlog channel every Tuesday and here at the gameplay channel every Thursday.